to get down to business? Join seasoned entrepreneur, community leader, and Army veteran Scott Shalom Klein, who will take you behind the scenes with those who work in America's small business scene and speak with leaders making an impact, creating jobs, and telling their story in entrepreneurship. So let's get down to business. On AM 560, The Answer, here's your host, Shalom Klein.
And indeed, we're all about small business jobs and entrepreneurship and business. We talk all about small business here. And joining us today to kick off the program is a visionary leader who has helped build some of the biggest brands in retail and e-commerce. Our guest is Anya Cheng. She came to the U.S. from Taiwan with just a marketing degree and went on to become a product lead at giants like Facebook, eBay, and McDonald's. She's a certified member of the Girls in Tech 40 Under 40 list and a frequent speaker at events like the CMO Summit. Today, she's the founder and CEO of Tailor, an AI platform that's revolutionizing the fashion industry by helping people choose outfits and rent them. She's also a mentor at 500 startups and an adjunct lecturer at Northwestern University, where she teaches product management and entrepreneurship. It's quite a journey. It's quite a testament to turning bold ideas into impactful businesses. Welcome to the show, Anya.
Hello. This is Anya from Tailor. We use AI to pick clothes for busy men. So who says AI cannot do laundry? So I'm excited to share more how we help people look great without doing any shopping or laundry.
I love it, Anya. Your journey from Taiwan to becoming a product lead at companies like Target and Facebook, it's incredible. Anya, what was the biggest challenge you faced when you first came to the United States, and how did that experience shape your approach to your career?
Yeah, when I graduated from Northwestern University, was 2008. There was no job anywhere. I would knock on different department store and waiting for a recruiter outside and send them my resume as soon as they came out. But there was no job. So one day someone told me that, there's a little bit more opportunity outside of in the U.S. because New York and L.A. has bigger city. So when I went on the trip to meet with 2,000 people there, mostly Northwestern University alumni. Yay, go Cats. And then while I was there, I was actually able to meet with New York Times CEO, CNN, a VP, and I was very into media company at the time, but none of them were hiring. I was very interested into going to a conference because you meet more people in conference. So I reached out to a magazine company in Taiwan. I say, hey, would you like to cover this amazing news for free? And I called the conference, hey, I'm a reporter from Taiwan with a Northwestern University degree. They say, yes, I got a press ticket. But after these 2 months, I meet hundreds of people, still there was no job. I went back to Chicago, so I put together a business plan based on what I learned there, and I approached to a local magazine company, a trade publication. I pitched a business plan. I didn't know that means entrepreneurship at the time, but I was just business plan that I learned from other companies when I was interviewing them. And then the founder asked me, would you like to be a contractor? I said yes. My English was so bad, I didn't know what contractor mean. I went on Google. I didn't know why she want me to be a plumber. That's how I got my first job in the U.S.
Amazing. Quite a journey. So what was that aha moment that led you to leave? I know we introduced you that you've had quite an impressive career in the corporate world. And what was that aha moment that led you to found your own AI platform, Tailor?
When I was working for Meta, I led their Facebook, Instagram shopping. As a female leader there, I feel a little bit imposter syndrome. I want to look great. So I start looking for different options to look great. Trunk Club, Stitch Fix, those amazing boxes company, but they all require you to buy. They do have human stylists style you, but once they ship you clothes, you have to decide. And I hate the commitment and the my space to decide. And I'm not fashion forward and I don't know what looks good. So I start renting. So really by Urban Outfitter now is a 500 million company in just 5 years. But all of those women's rental companies require me to pick. So it was an aha moment that I realized fashion company has designing for people who are into fashion, not for busy people like me who just want to get ready for the day and be successful. So I started doing research. Who else think like me? Turn out that busy men think like me because they hate shopping. They also hate laundry. And that's why Tailor was born. With Tailor, they get AI stylists. And then they can also rent clothes like $100 per month. They can wear like 10 clothes. So no more shopping or laundry.
Yeah, well, you're speaking right to so many of our listeners. I know it's huge. And Tailor, what I find fascinating is it operates at that intersection of AI and fashion, which seems, I could hear it in your voice, very personal, very creative space. How do you ensure that AI enhances the customer's experience without sacrificing their personal style or the creativity?
Yeah, we do. Our customer got assigned to a human stylist as well. They don't need to be a prompt engineer. After they sign up on the website, just like your Netflix show, now you can start getting the clothes just like you can watch your show. So they can fill out a simple quiz. We ask them their most importantly is their goals. Are you trying to impress someone, getting a job, getting a date, close a deal, or fundraise from an investor? Like what's in your mind? So our customers do not care looking good. They care looking good so that they can be successful, no matter what's their definition of success for. So then we help them to achieve those goals. And we ask them, of course, look at some pictures, like, dislike, upload a few pictures. They can get on a 15-minute Zoom call with our human stylist where they can share more information. They can text our stylist all of those information, feedback to our AI. And we also bought two companies. They have 10 years of styling data. We feed into the AI. So together with our 300 fashion brands that we partner with, we know the future of fashion, we know customers' preference, and customer can have their human stylist as their concierge service at their fingertip.
Yeah, I'm chatting with Anya Cheng from Taylor. Quite an impressive journey, and now really making major change in the fashion industry, which is so wild. So, Anya, in your experience, what are some of the biggest misconceptions about artificial intelligence in the retail industry?
I think most people think AI is really hard. If you are small business founders and owner, you feel like, oh, there's something Silicon Valley people do. That's not true. It might be true 10 years ago, but that's not true anymore. Nowadays, people, on the one hand, the Gen AI is become more powerful. And on the other hand, large language model like OpenAI, Elon Musk AI, Mark Zuckerberg's AI, everyone is going to use them as a starting point, which means you are standing on top of a giant shoulder. All you need to do is make sure you have some unique data. My friend is a dentist. He has now his own AI. All he did was feed the images from his dental office of patients into the AI, so that now AI can detect which patient has dental issue. So this unique data is a goal nowadays. The same thing for Taylor. We know the garment quality after washes because we are rental. We partner with fashion brand. They are designing something for the future versus AI only know the past. We bought two companies, fashion styling data. Customer give feedback every other week, wanting to make sure next shipment is better. All of those information combined, we're putting a module on top of large language model. So doing AI is easy and be defensive. You just need your unique data.
Anya, I know you're very passionate about what you do and also very passionate about being a wildcat, which is awesome. And so I know that there's many entrepreneurs that are listening, many aspiring entrepreneurs that are tuning in. And I guess what's that one piece of advice you'd want to give to someone who's tuning in, who has a bold idea, but maybe is hesitant to leave their stable corporate job to pursue it?
I think it's believe in yourself. I will give an example. When I started a company, I went on University of Chicago startup competition because I'm also a Chicago Boots alum. So when I practiced 42 times with formal judges. So when I went on the competition, my pitch was perfect. But when I hear the questions from the judge, I was stunned. I couldn't answer the question. Why? Because all in my head, I was thinking, this question, the practice judge number 37 asked me the same question, and then I put the question in the appendix number 12. I didn't believe that I could answer the question, even though I used to be head of product for eBay, built Facebook, Instagram shopping, senior director at McDonald's, built out tech office for Target. But I feel like I'm a new entrepreneur. I must know nothing. But in fact, looking back, if I will answer the question just by hearing myself voice, I can actually win $100,000. So end up that we only won the West Coast Championship, not the global championship there. And the big learning was believe in yourself.
That's so inspiring, Anya. Your story is so inspiring. The work that you're doing is impressive. And I know you're just scratching the surface. There's so much more that we're going to follow in your career and in the journey at Taylor. So, Anya, that's where I want to leave things. I want to make sure our listeners can get in touch with you to talk all things entrepreneurship, but also to learn about Taylor, who needs to get in touch with you, Anya, and how can they do so?
Yeah, if you are AI investors, if you are a supplier with high quality menswear, or if you are just someone who love to partner with sustainability companies solving the problem that 30% of the clothes go directly from factory to landfill. We partner with dating sites like Coffee Meets Bagel, fitness centers, schools, career center, career coach, executive coach, etc. So reach out to us at to Anya, ANYA at Taylor.ai, Anya, ANYA at Taylor.ai, or if you are a consumer, just want to get ready for your holiday, go on Taylor.style, that's TAELOR.STYLE. Use the code podcast25 to get 25% off first month.
Anya, thanks so much for inspiring our listeners with your story. Come back real soon. We're going to squeeze in a quick break here on the show all about small business, jobs, and entrepreneurship. Wherever you are tuning in, don't touch that dial. We'll be right back with a lot more small business, jobs, and entrepreneurship.